anyone. All right, let's get into our pick'ems. Here's how we did yesterday. We got this one exactly on the nose. That's a W. 3-1 to Vancouver. This one, we were one map off, but we got the right team. This one, we couldn't have been more wrong. The Boston Breach take down the Carolina Royal Ravens, which I was a little bit surprised about this outcome. I'm not going to lie. Boston Breach, they're a good team. Don't get me wrong. But they kind of steamrolled the Ravens. Purge was looking insane out there. You got to tip the hat to Purge. A lot of people have been on his ass, but he played really well yesterday. Got to tip the hat. But, first match of the day today. All right, here we go. Toronto Ultra taking on the Gentlemates, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemates get their first win this week. It was a big-time win as well. You can see right here, they 3-0 Cloud9, who go 0-2 this week. Unfortunately for Cloud9, this team is a question mark for me. I don't know what's going on with Cloud9 right now. I mean, I do know what's going on. Their Slayers aren't slaying. But I thought this team was going to be a lot better. Toronto versus the Gentlemates, boys. Who are we picking? Taking aspirin before the start of today's games. You're pushing 30. The hell does aspirin do? Headache? Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 Ultra in this series. I'm going 3-1 Ultra. The Gentlemates have a lot to prove here. Another must-win for them. Another must-win. Heart attack. Guys, I'm running and shit. I'm in some good shape right now. I'm a physical specimen right now. I'm eating like a fucking rabbit. Okay? There's no grease going into my body. There's no alcohol going into my body. Nothing. I'm a specimen right now. A physical specimen. I feel like I could tackle Derrick Henry. But yeah, I got Toronto. 3-1ing. 3-1ing the Gorillas today. I just don't think Gorillas have what it takes. Toronto look great. They obviously get a big win over here on Friday against the Minnesota Rocker, who are also a pretty solid team. So I'm taking Toronto 3-1 in this series. I think Gorillas has a chance here, though. I don't think it's as clear-cut, black and white as people think. I think the Gorillas definitely have a chance here. What about edibles? No, the only things that I'm putting in my body other than food and caffeine right now is magnesium at night, magnesium and milk thistle. That's my nighttime combo when I get in bed. I take 2 magnesiums and a milk thistle and water. And then our next game, we've got OpTic Texas versus the LA Thieves. OpTic Texas versus the Thieves. Absolute banger. The match we've all been waiting for. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people asking. Crim 6 is with us today. Maniac spoiled that yesterday. Crim 6 is on the couch with us today. So get ready for the yaps. This is going to be a banger, though, man. We get double points here. This is going to be a banger. Thieves, obviously, great team. They lose to FaZe during the minor, but a very, very high-powered team here. A lot of firepower on this Thieves team. I'm going to go with the boys here, just because I'm not picking against the boys, but I think it's going Game 5. I do think we edge them out in a Game 5. I think our Search and Destroys look great, but I think Search and Destroy is very important in this series right here. I think it's very important. I think Map 2 is going to be huge. Hardpoint scares me a little bit, because I feel like that's the Thieves' strong suit. What up, JP? I feel like that's Thieves' strong suit is in the hardpoint. So Map 1 might go the Thieves' way. We need to have a big bounce back, 2-3. Maybe take Game 4. And if we don't, it goes Game 5. I still got us. JP, what do you think about today? Let's give us some insight on today, JP. Don't give away too much, but what do you think about the match today? How the boys feeling? We had a rough day of scrims on Thursday. We got a big win against the Falcons on Friday to get some confidence back. Gonna be a banger. Okay, JP, well, you gave us... I gave you the floor there to give us some insight, and you gave us fucking nothing. It's gonna be a banger. You gave us nothing. We know it's gonna be a banger, JP. Nah, but I can't wait. This is my most anticipated match of the split for obvious reasons. 2 powerhouse teams. We only got 1 week left until the major. Technically a week and a half. But yeah, I'm excited for this one, obviously. I got 3-2. Next up, we got the FaZe versus the Minnesota Rocker. FaZe coming off the minor win. Rocker coming off a tough loss against the Toronto Ultra. Gonna be a banger. Sharing an office. Bathroom breaks are gonna be awkward. Wait, you guys knew this. You guys knew this shit. What do you mean L Reader? Okay, whatever. Whatever. You guys are on my absolute Johnny right now. I don't know what's going on. All right. FaZe coming off the minor. Minnesota coming off a tough loss to the Ultra on Friday. I like this Minnesota team. I do. Okay, I like this Minnesota team. But the problem is right now for this Minnesota team is that Celium is starting to play like Celium again. And that was kind of one of the glaring issues that I saw with FaZe. Celium obviously was struggling at the start of the year, and Celium is an integral part of that roster. One of the best ARs in the league when he's on. And Abizi has started to play a little bit better as well. Simp has been having a MVP caliber start to the year. Yeah, AM just said it. He kind of saves the year with that 1v4. Ever since then, they've been rolling. So I got FaZe 3-1 today. I could see this also 3-0. I could see FaZe just coming out and rolling these boys. What do you guys think about this series? Before I lock these in, what do we think about these? 3-1, Rocker will win the control. Yeah, I wonder what control they're going to play. Probably a protocol. We've been seeing a lot of Hossie. A lot of Hossie. Crim6 is racing again today? Cap or true, chat? Hold on, guys. Let me figure this out real quick. He said it on the podcast you were on? Okay, you guys need to understand this, dude. I am a very, very bad listener. And I'm sure that you guys know this from watching me, but dude, a lot of the time, things are in one ear, out the other with me. I'm a bad listener. So I kind of like, I'll like kind of black out during a conversation and then come back into the conversation. And then I don't know what's really going on sometimes. So that's just how I am. That's how I am. Dude don't know his own teammates' race schedule? Dude, I mean, I got a lot going on. I thought that he had his race. Everyone was saying in the chat yesterday that he had his race yesterday and he was good for today. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to lock these in. We've had a pretty good week so far. We've got 2 wrong. I think today dude, today is a hard one. I don't want to lock in 3 for 3, but I think we're going to do decent today. I think we're getting at least 2 right again today. All right, they're locked in. Predictions are locked in.